Survival 101. I'm Marvelette, your host and instructor. Don Winslow brings some strength from the sea. Winslow comes to in the wreckage. The Scorpion's men rescue Bear Shack. They take Mercedes hostage to take care of Bear Shack. M22 gives the order to sabotage the smelter at the power plant. Don reveals he was disguised as Bear Shack. He goes to save the smelter. He sneaks into the chimney where the dynamite is placed and moves it. He is knocked unconscious and falls on the plunger, causing the chimney to fall in on the building he is in. Luckily, there isn't any dragons in Chapter 5, trapped in the dungeon.
Okay, now for a last look at that charge. Sure. All right. That hole's deep enough, let alone. Don't pack that dynamite in good and solid, you lose a lot of its force. This explosion has to be just right to smash these buildings and cripple the power plant.
What makes you so sure that the chimney's going to fall the way you want it to?
Everything depends on how the dynamite's placed. With the charge on this side, it can't fall in any direction except toward the smelter. If we're on the opposite side, it'll fall toward the kill.
Well, I put it just like you told me.
All right. Let's get back to the plunger and set her off.
Hold it. You've got a loose connection.
You had a bad connection, but it's all right now.
Give her a left plunger.
All on us if we don't get out of here.
We certainly bungled that job from every angle.
We smashed the chimney.
But we didn't smash the powerhouse, thanks to Winslow.
He got what is coming to him. He's under that pile of bricks.
We were supposed to take him alive. Now let's get back and break the sad news to Merlin.
Doesn't that look like the car Mercedes said Don used?
It does that, Red. If the thing only had a license on it, we might trace the owner.
Mike, that's a break. The stack didn't fall on the power plant.
Well, you can bet Don kept that from happening. I just hope they didn't get it.
Were you here, Pat, when the chimney collapsed? We're working underground when we heard the explosion. Have you seen Commander Winslow? No, sir.
He must be around here somewhere. Listen. Is that knocking?
There's someone alive under the wreckage.
It's Don. That's our old secret code, Mike.
Oh, praise be, still alive.
Well, he won't be for long if we leave him in there. Come on, let's get him out. Get back, man.
Wade Boatler was born in Santa Ana, California on October 3rd of 1888. He worked for Universal during the silent era. He participated in such films as Around the World in 18 Days and The Social Buccaneer. He easily transitioned to the sound era. His first sound serial was Universal's 1938 offering Red Berry, based on a comic strip character created by Will Gold and starring Buster Crabbe. In 1939, he worked with Buster Crabbe again in the futuristic adventure serial Buck Rogers, also based on a comic character. He followed that with The Green Hornet, based on the radio drama, playing Mike Axford, a reporter and bodyguard to the main character Britt Reed. He found work as a character actor in many feature films, mainly playing a cop of some sort. He returned as Mike Axford in the sequel serial The Green Hornet Strikes Again in 1940. He joined the fight with Don Winslow of the Navy in 1941. His final serial was The Secret Code with Columbia. He played Police Chief Burns. He later died of a heart attack in Hollywood in May of 1943.
Welcome to the Toys Time Forgot. Thanks for stopping. Hope to see you again soon.
Thank you.
Have you wanted to learn how to play guitar? Get ready to write my phone number down. There is simply no substitute for a good teacher to help you accomplish your musical goals. With me, you will get the best information in an easy-to-understand format. I look forward to hearing from you, so call me at 330-510-1387. That's 330-510-1387, or visit robmetz.com.
Destroy the power plant? No. We ran into a mix-up with Winslow. He switched the dynamite charge.
So you let him outsmart you again, did you?
It's the last time he'll interfere with us. He's dead.
Dead? How did that happen?
Falling chimney crushed him.
Scorpion ordered us to take him alive.
We couldn't help what happened.
I don't want to hear your alibis now. We've got something else to do. We've got to rescue Barzak.
Barzak? Well, he's at the listening post.
That's what you think. That was Winslow you carried to the hut. He was impersonating Barzak.
Well, then, where's Barzak?
Still at the warehouse dispensary, with only one man guarding him. You follow me.
Come on, boy.
A little more, Red. Okay, now, sailor. That was a close one, Red.
You're not kidding. It was a fine job you did, lad. You saved Blake's power plant.
You certainly did. How did you do it?
I'll tell you all about it in the car on the way back to the warehouse.
Then I'll have to hear it later. I've got to clear this debris out of the way. All right, Pat, get busy. Come on, boy. Hit it up.
I'm going to see how Barzak's getting along.
Fine, Red.
John, come here, wait.
Mercedes, what happened?
We never had a chance, Don. The Scorpion's agents took Barzak.
What about Chapman? Where is he?
They took him, too. And I heard one of the men say something about our codes.
Codes. They're still here.
Take Barzak to a hospital room as quick as you can. He needs immediate attention.
I can't figure it, Red. They took Chapman. The safe is open. And yet they didn't touch our code book.
Well, we know their object in coming here was to get Barzak, but why take Chapman along, too?
Unless it was to torture the poor lad. They've got some smart trick up their sleeves. You can bet on that.
M22 standing by.
Go ahead, M22.
We rescued Barzak from Winslow. He's here now, but in a critical condition.
Barzak must receive our best medical care. Why hasn't Winslow been taken prisoner as I ordered?
He's dead.
Dead? How did that happen?
He tried to interfere with our agent's attempts to destroy the power plant at the Navy base. He was killed accidentally.
Did you photograph Winslow's special codes?
We did. We also have Chapman, his radio operator, a prisoner.
All right, you have my orders regarding those codes. See that they are obeyed.
Winslow's death will certainly change the plans of his associates in running down our sabotage.
Yes. You better get to the listening post as quick as you can. We've got to find out what those changes are going to be.
Tell Red and Mike to come in here, will you, please?
Okay.
Well, my hunch was right.
Did you find the mic?
Sure, I found it. Under the floor of the radio room, right where I marked it with that paper. The wires lead off through heavy foliage into the jungle.
They probably lead to those huts where you've had so much trouble.
Right. One of those huts, or both of them, is their listening post. What are we waiting for? Let's go over and break them up. No need of that. I cut the wires. Right now, we've got to find Chapman.
Sure, they must have taken him to their headquarters. Wherever that is.
To get to the listening post and try to capture one of their men and make him talk. I'll go on ahead. Red, you and Mike follow. Give a lot to know where he got that hunch about the microphone.
Oh, I can tell you that. He found it out while he was impersonating Barsack in the hut. One of the agents was talking about a listening post.
Oh. Well, Mike, looks like here we go again.
Hi, Spike.
Hello.
Picked up anything yet, Coy?
No, nothing of importance.
You sure they haven't broadcast anything since they returned to the warehouse?
Yeah, they've been very quiet for some time.
All right, close up the set. I'm going to check with Kolash, the old sea mill, where they're holding Chapman.
What's M22 going to do with Chapman?
Take him to headquarters where we can force information out of him. You and Spike wait here.
Winslow. Surprised to see me alive, aren't you? All right, out.
Come on, Mike. Don't follow them. Why didn't you let us go after him?
We've got to get Chapman. I found out where they're holding him. Where's the car?
Sure, and Blake has it. He's waiting for us back at the end of the trail.
Now, let's get back there. We haven't any time to lose. Blake, have you ever heard of a place called the Old Sea Mill?
Sure, it's near the shore at the end of an ocean canal.
Then let's get there as fast as we can. That's where they've got Chapman.
We'll be right back. You don't want to miss what's coming next.
Welcome to the Toys Time Forgot. Thanks for stopping. Hope to see you again soon.
Thank you.
Have you wanted to learn how to play guitar? Get ready to write my phone number down. There is simply no substitute for a good teacher to help you accomplish your musical goals. With me, you will get the best information in an easy-to-understand format. I look forward to hearing from you, so call me at 330-510-1387. That's 330-510-1387, or visit robmetz.com.
Certainly looks deserted enough.
I guess that's why the Scorpions men are using it for a hideout.
That's what I figure. Mike, you and Blake stay here.
By golly, I expected that. I never get into a fight.
You might have a chance. After a reasonable time, follow us. We may be walking into a trap.
If Winslow overheard you talking in that hut, he's liable to bring a mob to the rescue.
No, Winslow doesn't work that way. But if he should come, here's what we've got to do.
Judging from these tracks, this old mill isn't as deserted as it looks.
While you fellows are doing that, Spike and I'll be...
4 white men come. Winslow overheard you all right.
Lucky for us, he did. Now with Chapman for bait, we can follow out the Scorpion's orders and capture Winslow alive. All right, fellas, get set.
See where that door leads.
Drop your guns, both of you. Since you're so curious, go on in and take a look. Go on. Take a look through the trap door, Winslow. We have one of your friends down there. Take him out to the old canal chute.
It's lucky you found me, Commander. One of the Scorpion's men photographed our code books, and they have the film here somewhere.
We've got to get that film back at any cost. This trapdoor is locked. Looks like some sort of an opening over there. Could be a ventilator.
Maybe this lever operated, sir.
We'll soon find out.
That's salt water. This solid must connect with the canal that leads to the ocean.
Hold your fire, Mike. It might bring him out.
Let's try and crash that front door.
Have your own secret code so that your partner can tell it was you.
Listen. Is that knocking?
There's someone alive under the wreckage.
It's Don. That's our old secret code, Mike.
Oh, praise be, still alive. Well, he won't be for long if we leave him in there. Come on, let's get him out.
Thanks for joining me here on Superhero 101. I'm looking forward to sharing more lessons with you next week. Class dismissed. Can't get enough of Superhero 101? Then join us online at www.superhero101tv.com for all the latest news and happenings. I'll see you there.